Hi there, this is Martin. How you doing? Been a while since I've taken the time to make a video. Thought I would just take a few minutes and talk with y'all, see how you're doing, let you know how things are going with me. Today, I wanted to talk to you about a book that I've been reading. It's by Malcolm Gladwell. It's called The Tipping Point. Um, how little things can make a big difference. I'm about halfway through it, and so far it's really pretty interesting. Um, he talks a lot about things going viral, how something kind of makes that step from just being unknown to being all over the place, and his research and his writing suggests that it's very small things that will take something from being one thing, being small and insignificant and fairly unknown, to being super, super known, super important, super just virally spread to everywhere. And I haven't quite finished the book, but so far it's pretty good. I'm about halfway through, and he had one example that really kind of sticks with me because it kind of brought a point to me that how things can change from one thing to another with just a very small difference. And the reason this sticks in my mind now is I'm in Dallas, and we are looking for a big weekend of snow and ice, well, ice and sleet and freezing rain and things. So the the example that he gave kind of is appropriate for the times right now. And he's talking about how things go from rain to snow, and his point was, yeah, 32 degrees Fahrenheit is when things freeze. That's when water freezes. He says, so you could be at 33, 34 degrees and be very cold and have this nasty, drizzly, cold rain falling, and that's all it is. But if you drop that just 2 or 3 degrees down to 33, 32, 31, and 30 degrees, you go from miserable, cold, nasty, rainy weather to snow. And snow is much more fun. It still is cold. It's not any. It's that 1 or 2 degree difference that change it from just a nasty, drizzly rain to a winter wonderland of snow, if you will. And there are a lot of different things that it only takes that one tiny little difference, and a change of 3 or 4 degrees in temperature doesn't seem like much. If you go from 75 to 78 degrees in a change in temperature, you're not really going to notice it that much. That's not something that's going to register with you in your senses. But if you go from 33 to 31 degrees, that a 3-degree temperature change will really make a big difference. So his point is, it's not just a small change, but it's a small change in exactly the right place, excuse me, that that makes big results, that gives way bigger results than you would normally see from just a minor change like that. Mouth getting dry, sorry about that. And then he goes on and further into the book, and I will come back when I've completed the book and give you a full report. But right now he's talking about the different types of people, and how they each have an effect on spreading information virally. The people that are what he calls the mavens, they are the ones that just naturally research and know things. And then there are the social people that use what he called weak ties. And that was one other thing that really kind of stuck with me is his concept of weak ties. Because he said the average person, you make an acquaintance with the intention of either them becoming your friend or of them just wandering off to the wayside. He said, but these other people, these social people, will make an acquaintance and keep that acquaintance, and they're comfortable at having someone be just an acquaintance. It's someone that they know, and they may not see them more than once or twice a year, or even less than that. but they will keep in touch. It's much easier nowadays with the internet and email and instant messages and things like that to just keep a light acquaintance going. And he said, and those are the people that spread information like crazy. So because they have so many people that they are acquainted with, that they converse with, that they interact with on a general level. It's not something that is a close friendship. And he says the average person tries to take that acquaintance either to a closer friendship or to just ignore that and move on. And it's just something that happened in the past. And he says it's those weak ties that introduce us to new things. He said because the people that we are closely bonded with, the people that are our close friends, are all in our same circles. We all know relatively the same people. We all go to the same restaurants. We all see the same things. We all do the same things. And you don't really learn new skills from your close friends, because your close friends are very much like you, and the chances are much greater that you are all relatively equal. Which comes back to something that I've heard before, and this is strictly about income, but they say that your income is the average of your 5 closest friends, which really is a same way of saying that you and your very close circle of friends are relatively equal. There's nothing that's majorly different between you and the people that are your very close friends, and that's why the weak ties, the ones that are just general acquaintances that you keep in touch with, but you don't run all in the same circles, have a greater chance of introducing you to something that is completely new. Now, to wrap all this up, and again, like I said, I'm halfway through the book, so I mean, there could be something really cool at the end. But it seems to me that it's time, if you want to make a change, that the first thing you have to do is you have to step out of your comfort zone, of your circle that you surround yourself with, and start making acquaintances that are outside of your regular daily routine of friends. And that's something that you have to take action to do. It's something that you have to do on purpose. It's not something that just happens accidentally. So if there's one lesson that I've gotten so far out of this book, is that little things can make a difference in your life, and you have to take action to go find something that's going to bring that little change into your life that can make a completely big difference. So just my thoughts on something that I've been reading today, and I hope you'll excuse the dogs. They're all in the house today because it's really cold outside and they don't like that. But I hope this helps. If you're looking for it, The Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell, you can find it on Amazon. I bought mine at a local used bookstore. They're right around $10, or if you have a Kindle, you can get it for even less than that. But it's definitely something that I would suggest you look into reading, particularly if you're looking to make some changes in your life. If there's something that you want to do differently, this would be a great book for you. So hope this helps, and have a great day. If you've liked this, you can leave comments down below, or you can click the like button, or whatever else you want to do. You have a great day.